Hello everyone, this is Shadi Reyes from SIF 2022. With me is Katherine Chuy. She is a general cardiology fellow at Cook County Hospital, but she's going to be an interventional fellow soon at Loma Linda. Katherine, thanks for joining us.
Thank you for having me.
Absolutely. So Katherine, you had an interesting career pathway, and definitely you are up and going to a phenomenal career. You started by cardio-oncology, then cardiology, and now interventional. So what makes you change your mind, or what makes you choose that pathway?
I initially did research fellowship in cardio-oncology. I wanted to kind of get my hands into doing formal research, and at the same time it felt like the field was up and coming and pretty interesting, like in a clinical and both basic and clinical aspects.
Absolutely.
But once I started general cardiology fellowship, and I really do enjoy doing procedures. I quickly realized that during general fellowship, and so and seeing all the new technology and developments in the field of interventional, it's just very kind of shifted my interest towards that.
Have you seen, even among your peers, they change their interests when they start the fellowship, and as they progress in the fellowship, they change to something else? Because it happened to me. I wanted to do imaging, and I shifted to interventional.
I think it's not uncommon. The field of cardiology is really broad, and I personally like pretty much the whole breadth of the field, but and so it's easy to enjoy certain aspects of the field, or as you're going through general fellowship and experiencing different parts of it. Yeah.
Do you think there is some mentorship effect on us as we're going that will shift our career pathway as well?
Definitely. I think having whichever training program you're in, aside from the the experience in terms of the patient population that you get, also the background of the attendings that you work with.
Right.
And I feel like, for example, in our program we're very heavy clinically, and we also get to do a lot of, we are engaged a lot in terms of doing procedures like in the cath lab.
So that gets you more into the lab and doing more.
That kind of fosters more interest, I think.
Yeah. So interventional cardiology, you touch on it already, saying it's more technology, it's evolving, it's becoming a specialty by itself, structural, peripheral coronary. Do you have a pathway that you are trying to focus on in your practice when you graduate?
Right now, I feel like I don't have any strong inclination at this point. I'm pretty open to, training and getting my hands on what I can get exposed to.
Yes.
I think right now I have more interest in complex coronaries. So we'll see.
Yeah. So same thing. Came general cardiology. You've chose something else. Same thing. So why do you think there is less, or there is still not as many interventional women in interventional cardiology as we should be having?
I think possibly there's a lifestyle issue also. I think in general it is one of the main concerns for trainees when thinking about going into an interventional training program is lifestyle ultimately, being on call, splitting time with family, especially in a field where the more you do, the better you get in terms of experience, like taking time off, let's say for family or personal obligations. I think that is something to seriously consider.
Absolutely. This is your first time at SIF?
Yes.
Yeah. What you're thinking?
So I heard about SIF from other fellows,
Good.
prior fellows, and and now that it's been day 3, I really enjoy as an incoming interventional fellow. I think having special sessions just for fellows
Yes.
is very helpful. At the same time, there's a mix of live cases, and then some general discussions as well. And it's not very, I feel like it's organized pretty well, not very rushed, not too many things going on at the same time. So
you don't miss it, or do you feel bad you're missing it?
yeah. Plus the location is great, so I'm really enjoying my time.
Awesome, yeah, especially the hand-on sessions, the breakout sessions, kind of give you more one-on-one and some
Yes.
you
So
can
like-
have the opportunity to ask questions.
The OCT hands-on, and then the guide wires hands-on sessions. They're really good, especially, starting, as someone who's about to start interventional training. I think it's very helpful.
Yeah. So do you consider coming as an interventional fellow next year?
Definitely.
Maybe I feel like when I was a fellow, general fellow, I came to this meeting, and then interventional, a different flavor, because you've been doing something before, you understand it differently, and then now you are in the lab more, so you get to do more as well, and you understand the techniques and so forth, closure devices and so forth. Well, Katherine, thanks so much for your time.
Thank you again.
Yeah, thanks for being with us today. Please watch this video and others on SIF YouTube channel. This is Shad Reyes from SIF 2022.